lot more to say last night than the camera allowed me to. The batteries mysteriously disappeared during the summer by and two of my Kodak CX1's cameras by people will call thief and liar, but thief was featured on the channel before, and he's gonna raise as many videos as we can of him. We don't need to talk about him, thief. But should I delete that?
Hey, if something happens to me, Mike gets the house and the van and the dog. So, just thought I'd put that in.
Yeah, I'm gonna live here, guys, and you're gonna have to take care of me. If you see fucky behavior or something, do like a welfare check or something. I think a few of you guys did that for me, and the police saw it was okay, and they went off on their way. And, well, that's just a good noise. Did you hear that buzzing? My laundry's getting done, or actually the puppy's laundry, or the blankets and stuff we have it to lay on, and what went down was not good. I'd rather not talk about it, but we're supposed to get some kind of ice storm, and it's supposed to be really bad. It's supposed to be starting about now, but I don't see icicles shooting out my ass or anything, or anybody, but I think it might go over us or something. Maybe it's the calm before the storm, but I thought that I just make one of these videos every day. Some reason YouTube won't let me go live anymore. I don't know if they're like censoring what I say. There's the dryer again. It's amusing me. Oh gosh, should I just start this over and go get the clothes? It's just gonna keep buzzing.
It's alright.
And it's gonna turn the dryer back on again, and whatever's making that buzzing noise is probably gonna break, because that's my life. Broken heart, broken sorrows. But I'm going to try and get the garage back again. It was 50 degrees a couple weeks ago, believe it or not. I moved some stuff around here, tried to organize it. The main goal was to throw out what we can, but whoever was in there rifled through everything, and thief and liar, and took what they wanted and left a mess, and kind of blamed it on me. I was trying to sort through it. There was like people looking out for me and stuff. They didn't want me to go in the garage because they were afraid I was going to get hurt, because I was like kind of out of it with the breakdown and stuff during the summer. But as you can tell, I got an Archie Bunker like couch, and his Jimmy Kimmel kind of stole my joke. But I think we're all thinking this because we're all struggling. We're all making ends meet. People are like politicians and stuff are actually making money, while people like us, we support them and we have no money, whether if you're on right or left or whatever. But I'm lucky that I have what I have. My mom's friend bought us these iPads, and I use it constantly, and scrolling, doom scrolling, looking at stuff, and that's an addiction. Kids are getting weird. They're going back to like flip phones and stuff. And I want a flip phone too, because I'm so addicted to my smartphone, just looking at it all the time and hoping to God somebody writes me, because I feel alone. You know what I mean? We're texting and talking and stuff, and but I come from a time where you would write a letter, or you would write a note to somebody on a bus or something. Or just write somebody a note, and then you would talk, or you would call somebody on the phone, and then, I know people are always nostalgic to the 90s and the 80s, and these big-ass phone cords where they would just roll around the house, and you would talk, and then sometimes, like, if something was sketchy, and your parents were worried about you, they would, like, listen into the phone call of the boyfriend, or the basically, or something, to make sure everything was okay. I miss the 80s, I miss the 90s. The world's kind of going to shit right now. Like I started talking about like Anne Frank's diary and stuff, history's repeating itself. They're always going to target a certain kind of race of people. I'm mixed up with pretty much everything: Irish, Polish, English. Um, Everybody is mixed. We come from space. We come from stars. We come from dust. We're basically monkeys that were on an asteroid that killed the dinosaurs, and maybe some of us have reptilian DNA or something. I don't know.
You're Italian, not Polish.
I don't know. I thought it was Polish because I like that kielbasa stuff. I haven't had that in years. We don't even get good kielbasa anymore. Don't taste the same. Maybe you have to have someone go to a butcher shop, have somebody make it. Yeah, I'm more Italian than anything. Probably because my hair fell off because I ate too much spaghetti. But it's a joke. I can say that. But I'm more English than anything. Than my last name Baldwin. But you guys are great, and it's been a fun ride on YouTube, and I've been doing it 15 years, and I was tired last night. I was kind of like stumbling my words. I think I have a touch of COVID or something, honestly. I woke up with a little bit of a dull headache, but it could be just a sinus headache or something. My mom don't feel good. She's just laying on the couch, so while I'm sitting in the chair. We're just watching 911 and stuff, that show. Then we've been stuck watching that old show, Fringe. It's really interesting. And I couldn't think what Fringe meant, and then I'm like thinking, oh yeah, Fringe is like, means like a break in reality, like maybe like a break in reality from dimensions and stuff. And I don't know. I said a lot of weird shit, and some of it made sense to me at the time when I wasn't well. And ever since then, there's the fart sound from the dryer. Eat too many beans and burritos, but that's all I eat right now is tacos and stuff, and that's one of my favorite things to make. And then I had some anxiety again because I had a really shitty knife and I couldn't cut through the steak to put it in the pan, and then one piece had a bunch of fat in it. I'm going to cut my damn fingers or something, or my third appendage leg, that my wiggly caterpillar worm thing that's in my boxers we won't talk about. But you know what I mean? You're opening up a package, you got it on your lap, and then the knife slips, and you know what I mean? You work at a factory, you're opening up boxes. I had a friend that cut his finger pretty bad with a box cutter before, and you have to be careful. You have to pay attention to everything you do. I got a lot of good sleep last night, and as you can tell, I'm much more happier. I'm in a better mood. I'm like talking like this, like, hi guys, how's it going? But I'm in a better mood, maybe because I'm more up. I slept so good. It's cold here. A lot of you people are having a cold snap. It's like 9 degrees. I don't think I'm going to take my puppy out in this. I might take her out briefly, but it's too cold, and it's just very cold. What's going on in Minnesota is just horrible, and it's very esque of like 1940 stuff, but we won't get into. My history is crushed because I failed history, and I really wish I paid more attention in school. And you gotta learn everything you can about the world, guys, and you gotta read as many books as you can. I'm not a big reader, I'm more of a visual and video stuff. There's my friend writing me. Probably my best friend, she's great. She got mad because she was worried I was bad-mouthing her in the last video, but when I said the movie was boring, she put me to sleep. I meant that in a good way because I'm an insomniac, and it was just comforting having somebody to talk to before bed. And then my brain is switched wrong. Like, if somebody doesn't talk to me for a while or something, I worry like they're mad at me or I upset them or something. I don't know. What I'm going to do, I'm going to get like something. I'm going to get like one of those stickers. What I want to do on my channel, and I want to like what I was talking about, hawking things, like things to people, like to take advantage of them, like one politician is. Now, for the Trump supporters, I'm gonna make a sticker and the bruise that he's got on his hand, basically that sticker, I'm gonna sell those, and then you could stick those to your hand, and it would look really awesome and stuff when you're doing like fappy noises and stuff when you're alone and tired, kind of like I am, and not in the dating pool for years. But I do like to go to the pool and swim at the gym and stuff, and the hot tub is great, and it burns the arthritis right off your body and the athlete's foot right off your toes. There's something wrong with the pool too and the hot tub because one of my friends, the lady I told you about, that's given the tools, that might get some tools for me from her divorced husband and stuff. He doesn't really want them and stuff. Just left them, and I don't even know if I should talk about it, but people are like getting rashes and things from the chlorine and stuff, and I'm like itching like crazy and stuff, like my arms and back and stuff, and from the chlorine and stuff. I don't know what they're doing with the pool, or what if the chlorine level's too high or something in it. Some people just go home and don't take a shower after going at the pool there. Maybe the pool I go to is kind of a ritzy town, and the rich people, they're well off, and I don't want to sound weird, but there's not a baby, like there's no like people of color there, hardly there. I don't see many of them there. And there was one person that worked there, a person of color, and there's the phone. Oh, it's nothing. It's Billy Collector. It's Billy Collector. Mr. Bill. Oh no, Mr. Bill, don't take my money. I need it to feed myself. Or pay the Netflix so I can watch Stranger Things. I still haven't watched a documentary about it. You realize so much time has passed that the Stranger Things kids are old enough to have kids of their own, which is just so weird. And I just can't believe I've been on YouTube like 15 years. It makes no sense to me. I mean, I remember like in my older videos, like when I did lives, I remember the live we did together where I just sat there and talked. I think it was really like mental or something. And I didn't like urinate for like 5 hours, and I didn't know how I did it, but I think I ate a bunch of salt and dehydrated me Doritos or goldfish crackers. Remember we used to eat goldfish crackers and stuff? And there was a truck for sale for $35, an old goldfish tractor truck, and if I could drive it, if I had the money, I would have bought it. And I would load it up with tools and lawnmowers and stuff. It'd be hella fun to drive. And then I would probably get sued by the goldfish company driving it around because the images of the goldfish are still on there. I mean, that truck might be illegal for that guy to own. Maybe he worked for the company and bought the truck or something. I don't know. But as you can tell, I'm in a better mood. I'll probably wrap up this video soon. But I'm going to make these videos almost every day. Do you need a drink? Yeah, she's coughing. It's fun getting sick during the winter because you want to do stuff. And I gotta probably shovel soon, or shovel sometime. I just hope that we come out of this okay, out of the right wing stuff. And you notice he's attacking blue states. Basically, people that have blue balls for Kamala Harris and wanted to vote for her because they loved her and loved what she was going to do for us. And I just don't know. Like I said, if I was president, I would try to bring this together. I would try to learn about her differences and try to just focus on what needs to be done, like help the poor, maybe figure out like how to make more jobs or something so the poor can work. I mean, I can't work because I'm disabled. I got fucky shit wrong with my brain, as you can notice by the videos I made during the summer. Probably a lot of it had to do with the wacky weed, but I'm not going to do the wacky weed anymore because I can't breathe. I can't vape. I'll eat grapes, though. I'll eat a big plate of grapes, like table grapes. Those are delicious. I'll I'll take better care of myself. I'll take care of my mother. Like she said on the video, I'll have proof of this, that I get the house and the car when something happens to her, because some people didn't think she was going to make it, and I was going to be so out of it. Some con people that you know of, I talked about it. They probably were fixing up the house and thought I was just going to give it to them for peanuts because I was so out of it. And then I would maybe go to an adult care facility or some kind of bullshit place, like a room with a roommate or something, which I'm not going to let happen because when I'm mental, I'm really out of it, but when I'm stable, I'm very articulate, I'm very smart. I'm self-educated, man. I can take apart lawnmowers and shit, and I understand what's going on around me, and these stupid people thought I had like the brain of an 11 and 12-year-old, or I had Asperger's or autistic. I may be a little autistic. I think everybody's a little autistic. Oh, look at me. I mean, look at this shit. I mean, I bought this bear at a yard sale years ago, and I liked it because it was a Care Bear from the 80s, and now I let my little puppy play with it. She's ever so happy with it. But it could be worth money, maybe $100. I don't know. But the thing about it is, with antiques and everything, it's worth how much anybody's willing to pay for it. I really wanted that AMF tractor. I don't know if I talked about it yet. It was a 1933, 73, not 33. We don't want to talk about 1933, as that was a bad time in history. But maybe it was good. Maybe no cell phones, no internet. We wrote letters. We wrote in buggies and stuff. And people shit in the streets. And I don't know, but I don't want to shit in the street. I get arrested for that. But I just think we just need to take care of each other, like our families, our friends. Look out for people. Like if you got an elderly neighbor or something, you should go check on him if there's a storm or something. And you know what I mean? Maybe that elderly neighbor has a granddaughter or a grandson that's alone, and possibly you could date them because they're just as anxiety and problematic as we are. And I saw something on the Daily Show with Louis Black about like kids wanting to smoke cigarettes all of a sudden. I haven't seen channels. I stumbled onto them where kids go to antique stores and buy like antique Pall Malls or something from the 70s, and they smoke them. Because apparently tobacco stays fresh for a while. I don't know, with all the nice nutritional things they put in there and stuff. I could be losing my mind. I think we're all losing our minds. I think what we need to do, what I need to do most is take care of what's around me, take care of my mother, take care of the house. You know, I'm a fuck up. She's like feeling sick and she shampooed the rug and she vacuumed while I was sleeping. Now, I should be doing that, not her. But I cleaned the rug shampooer and stuff, and it won't get out all the stains. It's not going to get all the stains. But like the joke about Jimmy Kimmel with the couches and stuff, you can see that the puppy has been chewing the chair and the couches, but we're not going to have a lot of money, and people are going to be broke and struggling. This could be the last chair I sit in and make videos with you guys, and I don't like this furniture. I did not ask for it, and if I could ever find anybody to get me some better furniture that does not have possible things living in it, not good things. And I haven't cleaned it yet, but I believe whoever gave us the furniture or was here sitting on it while working in the house ate my Cinnamon Toast Crunch and somehow dumped it onto the couch, and it's under the cushion, and ain't that a bitch? That made me happy. The people took my snappy hot dogs that I like to put on the grill and acted like they went bad, and all my hot dogs are gone. I took that video down where I was really out of it, and the other video on July 4th where I was grilling and stuff and dropping Pepsi on the grill, and it would seem funny at the time, maybe it was. How long have we been going here? But I'll listen to myself in the live. I may edit this a bit. But I did pretty good in one shot. I didn't click and stop the camera like I used to. Because we got much better at these videos and much better at talking. Maybe this is my medicine or my pills or something, but I have the confidence now to talk because I got a full night's sleep. I took care of myself. I wasn't doing a lot of all this shit last night. I just wanted to go to sleep because I was in severe pain and worried about the world and the world events and what's going on around us, because there's a politician with a bruise sticker on his hand, and he's not only dangerous, he's losing touch with reality and trying to make his own based on anybody that either has dementia or mental illness. And I had a thing for Miley Cyrus during the summer, and we know how that went, but I don't know. I love music. I love all kinds of music. I'm choking to death. I need a drink. Let me look and see how long I've been talking. These ever-ready batteries seem to be good. Oh God, 20 minutes. Did you guys really make it this far? Let me get some Pepto-Bismol and a drink. You know, I skipped lunch. But I'm just rambling here. I'm the rambling man, but you get a good shot of my ass there. But just the rambling man, and just wanted to know we're going to be okay. And I'll put some, when I get my garage cleaned up and things thrown out, and I don't think I need a dumpster. I believe they're letting me get one paint can at a time as long as it's not too heavy. And we gotta take care of each other and get as educated as much as we can. And if you're college material, go to college. But if you whatever you enjoy, just do it, and don't let someone push you out of it. Like I got told I couldn't build computers years ago. My computers weren't the best, but I did make media centers and stuff, and I did get in trouble for downloading movies. I was a DVD man back in the day, but I didn't make elaborate covers and stuff, everything like that. Time Traveler for 2005 channel I kind of like on YouTube, and then the African American guy with the bandana on his face and the long shirts, he's actually got a movie on Tubi, and so does Selena Spooky Boo. So maybe someday we'll make it, we'll have our own movie, or I can talk a lot of nonsense, a lot of bullshit, and talk myself up and bring myself up and bring you guys up from whatever reality you want to be in. And maybe I crossed into another reality through meditation and masturbation and try tranquility and survival and fight or flight, or flying around the room and pretending like I'm Superman with a towel on the back of my neck. But we're gonna be fine. I don't know. We're gonna try and be fine. I'm gonna try and just get my mental health together and try to bring my spirits up and not become a spirit literally and unalive myself, because that's when they win. You know what I mean? Certain people just push you to want to unalive yourself, but you can't. They got that 988 number you can call if you're having problems, and show all sorts of commercials and stuff. And the commercials they're showing are for like nurses, doctors, and just regular people. And we're people, and I don't know why racism exists. I don't know why we have to attack races and stuff. I mean, there's only, like I said, there's only one race, the human race. And I think my puppy's waking up. I think it's like, what is he doing? He doesn't talk this much. Is he losing his mind? I'm worried. But I could be having a manic episode. Are we watching poor Bleach have a manic episode and drinking water and a Spooderman shirt with coffee stains on the sleeve? But we're going to be okay. And I'm going to work together with you in the garage. I'm going to scour the internet for the worst possible projects that I can find. Even if I can't fix them, it's still a video. And I couldn't justify getting an AMF tractor anyways. And if you know what AMF is, it was the people that ruined the Harley Davidsons, I think in the 70s and 80s, and also made like bowling pins and bowling lanes and other stuff. And I don't know. But I think I covered enough in this video. We're going to do videos like this every day, because I need to get the algorithm back up on my channel, and we're going to have a talk. Either on the couch or the chair, and we're just going to talk. I may be up, I may be down. I'm bipolar, I'm schizoaffective. I have a pinch of schizophrenic in there. My brain's not normal. No one's normal. Everybody probably has a pinch of PTSD, anxiety, panic attacks, anxiousness, ADHD, all the above. I mean, what is that song? Carry On My Wayward Song or something? I'm going to be carried away by, I don't know, the shithawks or something. The shithawks are going to come and get me, carry me away. But I love you guys, and I'm going to end it here, and I don't know if you made it this far, it's great, and I hope we had fun making this video. I know it was a little weird a bit, but we're going to make it together, and when the dangerous man that's in power now gets out of power, everything's going to be erased that he did, and I don't know what the answer is. I don't know if it's always going to be like this with stuff like with attacking a certain kind of race of people and stuff, and I don't know. I try not to hate people unless you're an asshole. And if you're respectful to me, I like you, and if you treat me like shit, I'm going to treat you like a bag of shit. If you lie, you cheat, you steal from me, you're shit to me. But I'm going to end it here, guys. I love you, and hopefully my mom comes back down the stairs, and I'm going to watch that Friends show, and maybe I'm in this reality now where I'm less depressed, I'm more confident, I have my confidence back, and I'm going to be okay. I'm not going to let the assholes get you down, and the losers get me down, and the liars, cheaters, and thieves. And like Kesha would say, don't let the assholes get you down, and like that Linkin Park song with Chester, bring yourself up and build yourself up. I'm gonna go. I think I said enough. I'm getting a little nervousy. I have a problem sometimes where I don't remember what I say, but I gotta do the outro. Hold on. I gotta do outros now. But until you see me next time,